Yep. Hello, lovelies. I'm C, and welcome back to another episode of Naruto Shippuden. I decided to continue just because the last episode was painful, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be painful as well, so might as well just continue to have a sad, painful night by continuing with Pain's depressing life's journey. Yeah, he's just like
お前たち大国の平和は俺たち小国の犠牲の上に危うく成り立っているだけだ。お前たちの平和が我々への暴力なのだ。人は生きているだけで気づかぬうちに他人を傷つけている。人が存在し続ける限り同時に憎しみが存在する。
I mean, nothing he's saying is wrong. I don't know.
本当の平和など存在しない。ジライア先生の言っていたことは。
But should we stop hoping for like peace? I think that's what really is most important. It's like maintaining that hope. It's like the previous generation kind of always messes things up for the next generation. But the sad thing is, like, you always have to have hope in the new generation. Like, that's what keeps people motivated, keeps them going. And right now, that's what it is, right? Like, you have to have hope that your generation can change things, even if it's slightly for the better. Exactly, right? You put your faith in the next opportunity. If you can't have it, you want to keep hoping that the next and the next and the next can have it. Minimize the pain. And that's the thing, I get where he's coming from. He articulated it very well. But the problem is, like, he's caused so much pain in others. You can't just fight everybody you hate. He literally believed in hope. That's what he believed in. I mean, the world itself can never really be at peace, but you can kind of help in your own little bit. But what are you making? What are you doing to make it better? You're making it more painful for people. And that's the sad thing, because he did give up. But it's understandable why he gave up. Yeah, Yahiko. Oh, I thought it was gonna be. Oh, okay. I guess he put them in his book. And the fact that he suffered for so long, it's hard to believe in people. Wow. This poor child.
要はそれを信じる力です。
そうか。いい案だの。
But that's the thing, right? Like the faith in the potential for something helps keep that I guess future existence of it alive.
さて、そうなるとまず主人公の名前を何にするかだが。
Naruto.
悲しいことも多々あるだろう。だが、今度はお前たちの力でこの国を変えてゆけ。長門、お前たちは成長した。そうだろう。
ありがとう、先生。
Oh my god. It's so sad because it's like if they'd actually become like, I don't know what I don't remember the name of the leader of the rain. Like if they had become leaders in the rain as these people now with like, you know, an actual feeling of hope for the future and like could they have done good? Or I guess they would have been too naive and gotten caught up in the same bullshit with Donzo and whatever his name was. Yeah, this is like solidifying in my mind that it's not just one of Jiraiya's students, it's both. Because he wrote the story with Nagato in mind, but gave the title name to Naruto. And so it's kind of like it's an amalgamation of both of them that eventually became, you know, his hope for the future.
わしはある仙人からお告げを受けとる。わしの弟子が忍びの世界に大きな変革をもたらすと。わしはその変革者を導くものだと。それがお前だと信じとる。そしてお前を信じとる。
He tried his best, but the world broke that child down. But just because you break doesn't mean you can't be mended back together. You'll never be perfect, but there's no such thing. He only saw the pain. He forgot all the good times. And the parts of his life that weren't pain. Oh, this is so sad. I was really hoping for like less sadness since he wasn't going over more pain. But even the happiness brings pain, man. And that's the thing, right? Naruto. Uh.
お前はどうして自分が変わらないと言い切れる？これからどれほどの痛みがお前を襲うことになっても変わらないと自分を信じたままでいられるか？そう言い切れるのか？自分自身を信じられるのか？
I love it. It's like all the things he couldn't do. We all experience pain and loss.
師匠みたいに本は書けねえ。だから続編は俺自身の歩く生き様だ。どんなに痛えことがあっても歩いてく。それがナルトだ。
And that's hard to do.
主人公が変わったら別の物語。俺は兄弟子。同じ死を仰いだ者同士理解し合えるはずだと前に言ったな。あれは冗談のつもりだ。
I meant it as a joke.
お前は不思議なやつだ。
He's giving him some stuff to think about.
信じることができなかった。いや、自分自身をも。だが、お前は俺と違った道を歩く未来を予感させてくれる。お前を信じてみよう。渦巻きナルト。下道輪廻転生の術。
What?
ナガト、あなた。
コナン、もういい。
What?
俺に新たな選択肢ができた。諦めていた選択肢が。
なんだ。何の術だってば。
Yeah, what is happening right now?
呼ばれた英雄の父さんが大切な里の掟を破って仲間の命を助けるために任務を中断することを選んだのか。そんなことをしなければ父さんは誰にも責められることもなく自分で自分を追い込むこともなかったのにって悔しかった。
そうか。お前もそれなりに大変だったよ。
He valued lives over a mission.
でもね父さん、結果はどうあれ父さんは精一杯やったよ。今なら父さんを理解できる。みんなのために掟を破った父さんを今は。
I'm trying not to cry. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? Is he coming? I'm so happy. Uh.
なんですあの光は。
Sometimes it's never too late to make up for a mistake.
これは一体。ガイ先生。なるほど。
This is who he is.
人たちがどんどん生き返っています。それって。
Even his hair.
わしはしばらくこいつらの面倒を見る。多少自立ができるようになるまでだがな。これがせめてもの償いだ。この葉に来て俺が殺めた者たちならまだ間に合う。これがせめてもの償いだ。
これはどうやらお前はここに来るには早すぎたようだ。お前にはまだやるべきことがあるはずだ。
At least he got this moment with his dad.
い続く憎しみと言えない痛み。それが戦争だ。ナルト、お前がこれから立ち向かうことになってくるものだ。本といい、お前といい、誰かが全て仕組んだことのように思える。いや、これこそが本当の神の仕業なのか。俺の役目はここまでのようだ。ナルト、お前だったら
I just keep thinking, who could he have become? She lost another one.
そいつも連れて帰んのか。
It's him. Yep.
このペイン天道こそ
Yep.
ヤヒコの亡骸で作ったもの。私たちにとっては大切な人。
ヤヒコってそいつだったの。
That's why he was the main one.
お前はどうするんだ。暁に戻るとは思いたかねえけど。
暁は抜ける。私にとってはヤヒコと
Yeah.
ナガトが全て。
That's the only reason she was doing any of this.
ヤヒコの夢、そしてナガトの夢。二人の夢がお前に託されたなら、これからはお前が二人の夢だ。ナガトがお前を信じたなら、私はお前を信じる。
見つからんかった時はその答えをお前に託すとしようかの。お前を信じてみろ。
It's also damn pointless. He was such a good kid.
ナルトって名前と諦めないど根性。それから痛み。それは師匠と兄弟子から譲り受けたもんだ。
今度こそお前は散ることのない。
師匠。
Jiraiya, he tried, man. But at least Naruto was able to save Nagato. At least there's no more pain. He died with hope. Kakashi. Not only did he stop pain, but he got, I mean, he convinced him to save all those lives. Oh my god. He's so like, wait, me? This is for me? I did not expect to cry so much. This is embarrassing. I put literally 2 tissues and I was like, oh, it should be fine. Should have brought the whole box. She's not gonna like kiss him, right? Okay, thank God. Yeah, he didn't need none of y'all. No. He's finally getting the respect, man.
すごいですね、ナルト君は。はじめはこの私を含め、皆が彼のことを厄介者だと思っていました。その宿命を恐れるあまり、遠巻きにして。
I'm so happy for him. These are happy tears.
失礼のガキは忍者にするべきではない。三代目は何を考えておられる。あのカカシ班、 テロリストのザブザを倒したんだってよ。どうやらキュービの子が活躍したらしい。
うっそ、あれは落ちこぼれって聞いてたけど、どうせカカシさんの力でしょ。
あのキュービの子が中任試験で本戦に出るみたいだな。嘘だろ。あいつ意外とやるもんだな。
バケギツネが暴走しなけりゃいいけどね。
I'm sorry, I'm just crying, but I'm so happy. It's just so sad. There's so many kids that suffer, that are told they're not good enough, they don't mean anything, and they don't overcome it. There's more Nagato's than there are Naruto's. And I think that's the saddest part. No, man, I'm a baby. I'm gonna get so many people in the comments. Why are you crying? And all Naruto ever did was just be himself. They should have just called this the crying episode. Like, my god. This is just embarrassing me in front of people. Exactly. He's just true to himself and did everything that he could. He never gave up.
わからんでもないが、あやつもお前と同じだ。親の愛情を知らず、里の者にはあの事件のことで煙たがられる。だから、人の気を引くためにいたずらをするしかなかったのじゃ。どんな形であれ、自分の存在価値を認めてほしかったのじゃよ。
He worked hard.
願って封印し、死んだ。
And it happened. I had just stopped crying. And I really hope this, I don't know how other people felt, but I really hope people feel more hopeful in their own lives, man. In their own skin. Don't give up. Be Naruto, not Nagato. I love that child. I love that fictional child. Apologies for the like really tiny eyes you're gonna be getting. I don't even know, like, I didn't expect Nagato to be able to change his mind so quickly. I didn't have faith in him, obviously. But just the fact that he was able to see a different side and have hope for the future again, it was so nice. Like, obviously his death doesn't change what he's done. Like, he saved those people, but he's killed so many more and, you know, caused a lot of pain. But I think the positive to take away from it is just that even like when he died, he wasn't Pain, he was Nagato. And that's, you know, who he hadn't been for so long. Because regardless of, you know, whether or not that's what people were calling him, he was Pain. It had, like, his experiences had changed him. And, like, you know, I think it's like a reminder that no matter how far you think you've fallen, there's kind of always a way to get back up. Even if you have to kind of like crawl a little bit before you are able to lift yourself up. It's not about um the fall. It's about that journey to get back up. And I really like that in the end he put his faith in Naruto, because where he could not have faith in himself and Jiraiya, Naruto was, and it reminded him of like who he used to be. And I remember I made the comment like, don't be a Nagato, be a Naruto. It wasn't because I was like saying he as a person was not, essentially good at his core, especially when he was younger. It's more just, try not to lose faith in who you are, because there's going to be so many situations in life that will try to warp you to be somebody you don't want to be. And it's very difficult to not succumb to that. You know what I mean? Like, in just very day-to-day things, like, it's just, every time he wanted to be good, he was kind of forced to be bad. And there are situations where I'm like, obviously I completely understand, I'm not going against those, but it's like at the end when he became pain, that's not who he really was. It's just that's what the world had turned him into. So in that situation, it's like, Naruto was the one who was able to and continues to hold on to the ideals of who he is and what he's learned. But again, I guess everyone has different situations that make them who they are. But yeah, it's God, it's like, how can I go from feeling like this is just like a horrible person to understanding, and still not saying that the things he's done are, redeeming at that point, but just like they say, right? Sometimes just understanding why people do what they do really makes you see situations differently and understand that, again, this person isn't necessarily bad. It's just sometimes what people deal with, and we don't know what everyone else is dealing with. It's just kind of like, you see a person and you don't know their life. You don't know their experiences. And I like that at the end of it, they were able to not like each other, but understand each other and find some kind of common ground. Like, he'd become pain, and it's like through his own pain, you cause other people pain because that's all you know. And that's so sad. Like, even in the episode, I couldn't help but cry for him, because it's just like, who could he have been? I've like, you read and you hear about like true crime things, and you hear about like how people become, killers and murderers, and it's like usually the childhood is just terrible, and you can't help but wonder, is their life ending in a way that it would have ended if they had just had better, a better basis to grow. And it's usually like, you don't know for sure, but you can usually make a guess that, giving a child a better life could give them a better future. Like, that's just interchangeable, right? Like, I mean, not interchangeable, connected. I can't think of the word. It's just, you can't, like, he had so much promise that even Jiraiya saw it. He made a story based off him. And it's like, that promise never really reached its full potential because it didn't have the nurturing to grow. It's so sad. If you got kids, just be good to your kids. That's it. But I loved the almost like tribute to Naruto. It was just beautiful, so beautiful. And I know I'm a baby. Okay, I get it, but I've accepted that. You gotta be who you are. And it's just like, how many kids grow up, or people even like now, like that can relate to what Naruto went through, you know what I mean? You just see this village that treated him like literal shit, would not have been sad if he had died in a terrible accident. Like, as a unit, as a whole, showing him respect and love. And it's just because he stayed true to who he is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Both Gaara and Naruto got that. I'm so happy. So happy. Jiraiya did a good job. Good sensei. Thanks for watching.